This time, we will explain and introduce the secret backstory of Slam Dunk that most people do not know. Secret backstory that even Japanese Slam Dunk fans know little about. First, I will introduce the secret backstory about the characters. The first is that Mitsui Hisashi's name comes from Japanese sake. That sake is Mino Kotobuki. The kanji for Mino Kotobuki is Mitsui Hisashi. But that's not all. Here is the label on the back. It is said that the author Inoue-sensei took his name and uniform number because it was his favorite alcoholic beverage. Moreover, there are not only red labels, but also white labels. The next secret backstory is that Ryanin's Ryoji Ikigami's name is taken from the manga artist Ryoichi Ikigami. Ryoichi Ikigami is a Japanese manga artist who drew works such as Sanctuary. He is a manga artist that the author, Inoue-sensei, respects and is influenced by. Next is this Mohican man's secret backstory. This character, which most readers probably don't remember, actually has a name. His name is Steve Otaki. He participated in Inter-High as a representative of Fukui Prefecture. In a fan letter sent to the author, Inoue-sensei, he wrote, "I want this character to represent Fukui Prefecture, along with a picture, name, and setting." Inoue-sensei found this interesting and adopted it, and made it appear in only one panel. Next is Sakuragi's regiment's secret backstory. Sakuragi's regiments is Yohei Mido, etc. The names of the three people who are lumped together with etc. are taken from the names of places in Fukuoka Prefecture. Their names are Takamiya, Noma, and Okasu. But as you can see on Google Maps, they are in adjacent areas. That's all about the secret backstory of the characters. But I'll introduce one last thing as a bonus. Did you know that Slam Dunk characters appear in Inoue-sensei's reel? We will introduce the 4 characters that appeared in reel. The first one is Mitsuru Nagano. This is the character who was Shoyo's forward. The second person is Koger. He doesn't explicitly say his name, but no matter how you look at it, it's Koger. The third person is Teizo Nakamura. The character is the editor of Weekly Basketball, who is always with Hikoichi's older sister Yayoi Aida. However, it is not clear whether Real's Nakamura and Slam Dunk's Nakamura are the same person. It is thought that there is a high possibility that they are the same person since they have the same last name Nakamura and the editor. Surprisingly, the fourth and final person is Sakuragi. It appears on TV, although it's only one frame. It's from the back, but you can tell it's Sakuragi by his hairstyle and uniform number. Moreover, the anime theme song of Slam Dunk is playing. Next, I will explain and introduce the secret backstory related to high school. First, let's talk about Shoyo High School in Kumamoto Prefecture. The model for Shoyo High School that appears in Slam Dunk is located in Kanagawa Prefecture. Although the kanji is different, Shoyo High School is located in Kanagawa and is said to be a model of Shoyo High School because of its strong basketball team. So why is Shoyo High School in Kumamoto Prefecture so popular among some fans? That's because Shoyo High School in Kumamoto Prefecture has a colored paper by Takehiko Inoue. Inoue-sensei deliberately changed the kanji for Shoyo High School in Kanagawa Prefecture and made it appear in the story as Shoyo High School. But he had no idea that a high school with that kanji actually existed. It seems that the colored paper of Shoyo High School in Kumamoto says something like "I'm sorry for using the school's name." Next is the secret backstory where a Japanese comedian appears in the Kanagawa Prefecture preliminary match list. Hamada and Matsumoto's downtown. Nanbara and Uchimura have Nanshin. People from overseas may not know this, but they are a famous comedy duo in Japan. However, Inoue-sensei commented, "It's probably just a coincidence." The last one is the secret backstory, where a manga artist appears in the inter-high competition schedule. Hojo-sensei, the author of City Hunter. Umezawa-sensei, the author of Boy. Could this be just a coincidence? No, it's not. This is because Hojo-sensei's birthplace is Fukuoka Prefecture, and Umezawa-sensei's birthplace is Saitama Prefecture. Furthermore, Inoue-sensei has a history of working as Hojo-sensei's assistant along with Umezawa-sensei. This can't be a coincidence. At the end, we will explain and introduce detailed secret backstory, such as backgrounds and props. The first thing is that Rie Miyazawa appeared in Slam Dunk. Rie Miyazawa is a famous Japanese actress. Early in the story, the photo that Sakuragi sends to Gori, along with a large amount of bananas, is written as Rie Miyazawa. Next up is Sailor Moon in the bleachers at the basketball venue. Moreover, Sailor Moon appears not only once. It has appeared over 5 times. She appears many times from the battle against Miuradai in Volume 9 to the battle against Choyo in Volume 11. Please try looking for it. The third thing is that Hasegawa's favorite sports store for the Shoyo team is Kiko Sports. Chico Sports is the store where Sakuragi bought basketball shoes for 30 yen. In the flashback scene of Hasegawa, where he witnessed Mitsui when he was a delinquent, he is seen carrying a paper bag that says Kiko Sports. The fourth thing is that there is a sign that says Onzai Fried Chicken. It is said among readers that Onzai-sensei's model is Colonel Sanders, and this description supports that idea. At least the author, Inoue-sensei, is aware of this. This sign is the same as before, and appears in Hasegawa's flashback scene. It's actually very small, so it's hard to notice. If you knew this, you could call yourself a true Slam Dunk fan. The fifth thing is a scene where Onzai-sensei is visiting a grave, and the surrounding graves are full of names of Yomiuri Giants players. Yomiuri Giants is a Japanese professional baseball team. People from overseas may not be familiar with these players, but they are all very famous in Japan. The author, Inoue-sensei, is known as a big fan of the Yomiuri Giants. That's probably why Sakuragi's birthday is April 1st, the same day as Yomiuri Giants pitcher Kuwata. The sixth thing is that the English conversation course fee for the train advertisement is $9 billion. $9 billion is stupidly expensive. This is a frame from when Shohoku goes to Ryanen for a practice match, but it's probably Inoue-sensei's joke. It is said that the reason why it is $9 billion is because Japan provided $9 billion in aid during the Gulf War. It was in 1991 that Japan provided $9 billion in aid during the Gulf War, so it fits perfectly with the serialization period. The seventh thing is about what songs Rukawa listens to while riding his bike. This is a song called New Power Generation by Prince. This can be seen from the fact that the lyrics depicted in the work match the lyrics of New Power Generation. Perhaps Rukawa had a desire to go to America from this point on, and Inoue-sensei may have been hinting at that. Lastly, the reason Kainen's Maki is black is because of surfing. Among the characters, I thought that Maki was very tanned and black, but I was surprised to find that she was tanned by surfing. This was revealed 8 years after the Slam Dunk series ended, when Maki was depicted surfing in Slam Dunk 10 days after. Kainen placed second in the nation at Inter-High. Editors Yayoi Aida and Nakamura were walking along the beach towards Kainen to find out the secret of its strength. There, Yayoi finds Maki surfing and says, "Anyway, I guess I found the secret of blackness. By the way, according to the author Inoue Sensei, the idea that Maki is black due to sunburn from surfing has been around since the beginning of the series. However, since it has nothing to do with basketball, he apparently decided that there was no need to draw it in Slam Dunk. Maybe he was concerned about that, so he drew it in Slam Dunk 10 days after. What did you think? I would be happy if I could get even just one person interested in watching Japanese anime manga. I will post again, so please subscribe to the channel if you like.